Forget the sleigh bells. This year, it's all about the sound of silver stacking up. While everyone was busy with their Christmas shopping, silver was quietly pulling off one of the most incredible rallies we've seen in decades. We're talking about a move so massive, it's completely redrawn the map of the world's most valuable assets. You might want to sit down for this, because silver just stole Christmas. Let's start with the headline number that's got everyone talking. Silver didn't just inch up, it blasted past the $72 per ounce mark. This wasn't just another good day for the metal, it was the continuation of a truly historic run. To put this into perspective, silver has gained nearly 150% since the start of the year. That's right, 150%. This is officially its best annual performance since 1979. For anyone who's been watching the markets, you know that's not just impressive, it's legendary. We haven't seen a rally this strong in over 4 decades. But the price per ounce is only half the story. The real shocker is where this rally has placed silver in the global asset hierarchy. Get this, silver's market cap has swelled to a staggering $4.059 trillion. Why is that number so significant? Because it means silver has just leapfrogged 2 of the biggest names in the tech world. It's now more valuable than Apple, which sits at $4.05 trillion, and Alphabet, the parent company of Google, at $3.8 trillion. Let that sink in for a moment. A physical metal, one that's been used for centuries, is now worth more than the company that makes your iPhone and the company that runs the world's biggest search engine. This catapults silver into an elite club. It is now officially the world's 3rd most valuable asset. The only thing standing above it is its big brother gold, with a market cap of around $15 trillion, and the undisputed king of the moment, the AI giant NVIDIA, at a colossal $4.58 trillion. This isn't just a win for precious metals, it's a fundamental shift in how the market perceives value. Let's break down the performance numbers to really appreciate the sheer force of this rally. Over the last year, silver is up a mind-blowing 138%. How does that compare to gold? Well, gold has had a fantastic run itself, up 72%, which is incredible by any standard. But silver has more than doubled gold's performance. The momentum is just staggering. Looking at the shorter-term charts, silver surged 99% in just the last 6 months, 59% in the last 3 months, and an explosive 39% in the last month alone. This isn't a slow and steady climb, it's a vertical rocket launch. So the billion-dollar, or rather trillion-dollar question is, what on earth is fueling this explosive rally? It's not just one thing, but a perfect storm of factors creating immense upward pressure. First, we have classic safe haven demand. Whenever there's uncertainty in the world, investors flock to assets they can trust. Right now, geopolitical tensions are running high, a key example being the situation with the U.S. oil blockade on Venezuela. Events like these create instability, and smart money looks for a safe harbor. Traditionally, that's been gold, but silver is now clearly sharing that spotlight in a big way. Next up, a huge driver is the expectation of interest rate cuts. The market is increasingly convinced that the Federal Reserve will have to pivot to a more lenient or dovish monetary policy heading into 2026. Lower interest rates make non-yielding assets like silver and gold more attractive compared to bonds. There's even growing hope for a more dovish Fed share in the future, which would only add more fuel to this fire. Central banks around the world are also on a buying spree, and we're seeing strong inflows into silver-backed ETFs or exchange-traded funds. It's a classic case of tight supply meeting soaring demand. However, what truly separates this silver rally from previous ones is the industrial demand component. This is the game changer. Silver isn't just a pretty metal for jewelry and coins, it's a critical component in some of the fastest growing industries on the planet. Think about it. Electric vehicles, or EVs, need silver. Solar panels are packed with it. Your smartphones, laptops, and all sorts of other electronics rely on it. It's even used in high-tech medical equipment. The demand from these sectors is not just growing, it's exploding. And here's the crucial part. The supply of silver is not increasing at anywhere near the same pace. You can't just flip a switch and produce more silver. Mining is a long and expensive process. This has created what experts call a structural shortage. There is simply not enough silver being mined to meet the voracious appetite of these sunrise industries. When you have unstoppable demand meeting constrained supply, the price has only one way to go: up. This isn't just speculative hype, it's a fundamental economic imbalance that is pushing silver prices to new heights. Of course, it's always wise to listen to what the experts are saying. VK Vijay Kumar from Jewegit Financial Services highlighted this exact point, noting that the demand for silver is primarily being driven by these future-focused industries. He does caution that some profit booking is possible after such a rapid run-up, which is natural in any market, but he believes the price is likely to remain resilient due to these strong underlying fundamentals. From a technical perspective, Renisha Chainani at Augment offers a more chart-based view. She points out that the $72 level is a major resistance point. It's a psychological barrier where some selling pressure might emerge. If the price does pull back, she sees potential support around the $68 mark. However, if the current bullish momentum holds and silver can decisively break through that $72 ceiling, her next target is $75. Given the power we've seen, that target seems well within reach. So let's wrap this up. Christmas 2024 will be remembered in the financial world as the moment silver didn't just rally, but had a historic coming-of-age story. It has transformed from being seen as gold's less glamorous sibling or just an industrial metal into a global asset heavyweight, standing shoulder to shoulder with the biggest companies on Earth. Will there be volatility? Absolutely. After a run like this, some pullbacks and consolidation are healthy and should be expected. But the fundamental story, the combination of safe haven demand, monetary policy expectations, and most importantly, the massive non-negotiable industrial demand is not going away anytime soon. The silver story is far from over. In fact, it feels like it's just getting started. What are your thoughts on this incredible silver rally? Do you think it can continue its run and challenge even NVIDIA or gold? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this breakdown valuable, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the markets. See you in the next video.